The Mixing with Mike career building tip: evaluating projects and defining a career direction. This is important. Early on in your career, you kind of want to take as much work as you can in all different styles of music and whatever kind of comes your way. Because the most important thing when you're starting out and working on things as an engineer, as a programmer or whatever it is that you're doing, instrumentalist, is that you want to be doing as much work as you can to get the experience, the recording experience, the in studio experience, the mixing experience, regardless of what the style is. But as you start to build and work and get better at what you do and get more people calling you, you want to be more careful about the way you evaluate the projects that you work on. So you need to listen to things. Don't blindly accept projects when somebody gives you a call. Listen to what it is that they have going on and decide whether you want to work on the project. It serves you in a lot of ways. If somebody asks you to work on something and you say, "Hey, well, yeah, let me listen to it. Let me see if I got the ear for it." Okay, it shows them that you're really conscious about what you're good at and what you're not good at. So if you listen to it and you say, "Yeah, okay, I have a good feel for this. I think I could do a really good job on this," then take the project. And what happens is you have to refine that as you go along. You have to define the styles of music that you're good at, that you like, that you want to be working on. Because if you kind of take on like certain style of music, like you just start doing country music records, but you're not really a country music fan, but that just seems to be all the work that's coming to you, then you get really good at that and you start to build all your work and how to do that. You're not really happy because maybe you're not working on, classical records, which is what you really want to do, or jazz records if that's what you really want to do, or alternative rock records if that's really what you want to do. So you have to seek out and evaluate the projects that you work on so that as you're bringing these things in, they excite you. You're having fun. You feel creative. You feel like you're a part of making this music better, and you have an ear for it because it's something that you gravitate to. And this defines your career direction. Because if you take a lot of music that you don't like and you just sort of take every gig that comes your way, then you'll just get every gig that comes your way. And then you may find yourself 10 years later, you're doing all kinds of stuff that you didn't really like to begin with and you didn't want to do. So be careful about that. When you take a project, say, let me listen to it first. Let me hear what it's all about and see if I connect with it. And that's really important. It says a lot. And actually, to the person who would be hiring you, they actually respect you a lot more for wanting to listen to what it is and put a good ear to it before deciding to just blindly take it just because it's going to pay the bills or whatever. And of course, those things are necessary. But in terms of the long-term effect of what you're looking for, you really want to define your career direction by evaluating the projects as they come in. All right, there's the Mixing with Mike career building tip for today.